Hey everyone, today I will be unboxing my new ASUS ROG Strix G16. This is the latest gaming laptop, which could also cost you an arm and a leg, most likely an arm, but I'm going to do the unboxing and afterwards we will talk about the specs and everything that I like about this laptop. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing. Here. It's really funny that this laptop doesn't have any juice, so I definitely have to go ahead and plug it in to power it up. Setting it up was pretty easy. All I have to do is just go through the basic steps to get it to go to the home screen, and that was an easy breeze because I've been using Windows OS for a long period of time now, and all I'm just doing right now is just waiting for it to check for necessary updates, and then automatically it will load to the home screen. This is ASUS ROG Strix G16, rocking a 16-inch new bezel display with a 16:10 aspect ratio with a QHD 240 Hz of refresh rate. That's buttery smooth for gaming and also video editing. It's powered by Intel Core i9-14900HX paired with a dedicated RTX 4060 GPU. That's plenty of AAA gaming and heavy workload as well. It also comes with a 16GB of DDR5 memory and a 1TB PCIe SSD for all the storage that you may need in a laptop. It also supports Wi-Fi 6E for fast and more stable connection, and of course run Windows 11 out of the box. The most standout feature for me of this laptop is the RGB, because what is a gaming laptop without RGB? And you can see transparency between the keys right here, and especially you can see the highlighted versions over here, which is really nice. You can spot and see transparency here as well. I like the trackpad. The trackpad feels really good to actually scroll on. As you can see right here, it's just moving around, and the keys, like if I even have it like this and I move it around, you can see how buttery smooth it is, like moving, and it feels smooth too to swipe my hand across it just like so. And I also like the fact that you have the RGB around this section as well. You can see the RGB right there. You can also see the RGB here as well, and it runs through to the edges of this laptop, which is really cool. And you can also see the different feature here as it relates to like the lighting. You can also see more features here for like the battery, and also different features here as well, which is really cool. You can see the fans over there and all of these other features. That's what I like most about it. And typing on the keyboard is really nice as well. You could actually hear it. So definitely I could say this is a really nice laptop off the bat. Don't mind my sweaty hands, but overall I'm liking everything that I'm actually seeing. As it relates to the ports though, because the ports on it is not something that I was expecting, or it was an oversight for me. But over here you have two 3.8 USB port, and then over this side you have the part for the power jack. You have an Ethernet port, you have an HDMI and 2 Type-C, and also an headphone jack. But there is no memory card slot on this laptop, which is really a stress for me because I have to edit the videos, and when I edit videos you need to record the video using a micro SD card. So that's where my USB hub will come in place, because it is Type-C connections right here. I could plug this into any one of the Type-C slots and then use the memory card slot right here to insert memory card so that I could edit the video. So that's one of the most important part of having a hub just like this. Most of the computers today are not really building with the memory card slot in it no more. They just switch into Type-C, which is really important because Type-C also gives you the connection to connect it to a monitor to make it much more easier for you to utilize it. And you can still use the HDMI connections as well to connect to a monitor. If you want to have a dual display, you want to connect your laptop to a monitor, you can do that using the HDMI or the Type-C connection. Before I forget, this is an IPS panel laptop. It also comes with 100% DCI-P3, which is great for color accuracy. So if you're a person that into photo editing, video editing and those things, this should actually be designed. The ASUS Strix G16 comes in an ellipse gray finish, which gives it a sleek and stately vibes. Even though the chassis is made from plastic, it doesn't feel cheap. It's solid with a firm edge and minimal flex. The matte surface keeps fingerprints down, and you still get those rock accents at the back of the laptop right here, and you can also get it across the keyboard here as well, which is really cool. That make it stand out without being over the top. For a gaming laptop, it balances a bold design with portability as well. So according to the manufacturer, you can get up to 6.5 hours of battery usage on this laptop with 100% charge, and this is a 90-watt battery inside of it, and I will open up the computer very soon for you to see. And if you're a gamer and you play games, you could get up to 2 hours of battery usage. And the thing is, if you're a gamer, that's where this will come in. This charger right here is where it gives you all the juice you need. As you can actually see it, you get input and you can get up to 280 watt of charging, and this is the AC adapter that will plug into the laptop and plug into the socket as well. So you would definitely need this big brick right here, and you can also see the ASUS embedded logo right here, the ROG right here, which is really cool. And you're definitely going to need this, you know, if you are a gamer and you're playing for more than 2 hours on a laptop, you're definitely going to need this adapter right here for all the juices to charge the laptop. As you can see, you have these function buttons up here, which is really cool. And if you click on the M5 right here, it will take you to this Armory Crate feature right here that shows you everything that you need to know on this ASUS laptop, from the GPU, the CPU, and everything that's running from the memory. It's showing you basically everything that you need to know from here. So this is a settings that you can go ahead and play around with if you do end up getting this laptop. It's really cool, and also show you the different frequencies and so on. You can also play around with the different features. You can go in the M5 to look at the different performance. Like if I click on it, I click M4 again, it shows you silent. So once I click M4, it shows you the performance, and then when I click M4 again, it shows you the silent. And you can just like play around with it to see what's going on from the windows, check out the manual and all of these other features that it comes with, which is, to me, is really cool. And definitely I'm just loving the overall display. And it also comes with its own My ASUS application as well, where you can go ahead and create an account and you can get all the different updates that you need for your ASUS laptop. So now I'm going to open it up and give you guys a first look on what actually is inside of it. So there are a lot of screws here, guys, a lot of screws. I'm going to open it up. So as you can see, this is what under the hood of this gaming laptop. You can see the triple fan system, 1, 2, 3 right here. So this is what will cool down the laptop, especially when you're doing heavy work tasks and you're gaming. And here is where you have the PCIe 1 terabyte of SSD storage that comes inside this. And you can also add another one over here if you want to add another terabyte and you want to upgrade it. You can add it right over here, which is really cool. This is where you have the Wi-Fi 6, so that will give you the connectivity that you need as well. And under here is where you have your DDR5, the 16 gigabyte of RAM that will help to speed up your computer when you're doing tasks and so on. So that you see, and then you can see the motherboard here and all the different connectivity. This here is the 90-watt battery that's inside of your Windows computer, that's in the computer here, which is really cool. So that's it, that's everything that you need. I don't think that you would want to upgrade the Wi-Fi 6 because that's enough that you would ever need, but maybe the battery over a couple of years you would need to upgrade the battery on a Windows laptop, because one of the biggest thing with a Windows laptop, the battery life on them are not really good, but overall the performance is actually great, especially when you have this dedicated CPU and GPU inside of here, which is really cool. So let me go ahead and put this back on, squeeze it down and put everything back in place, and then I will go ahead and insert all the screws back in place. So the large screws goes up here and the smaller screws goes down here. So these 4 screws that are here, they are the smallest ones out of the 4, so it's easy to put them back in place. I'm not going to tighten them too much, just enough tight to hold it in place, because I might need to upgrade the RAM inside here, and if I also want to add another 1 terabyte PCIe SSD storage in the future, I might do that as well. So that's really cool to make sure that I don't tighten it much. You can also see my fingerprint smudges. One thing I like is that I can just like lift up this without using both hands, which is really cool. When I also said to you that this laptop could cost you an arm or a leg, I meant what I said, because this laptop cost me $1,500 US. And don't get me wrong, I had a Windows Dell Inspiron 15 before, but it won't be able to manage the tasks that I need to edit the videos, and especially that I'm going to school and all of these virtualization, VirtualBox and VMware, and other computer would never complete those tasks. So that's the reason why definitely I'm gonna need this computer. So that's the reason for me to go ahead and get this laptop. It's for my content creation, my video editing, gaming as well, and also my school. You also get a built-in webcam as well, which is really cool. You can see it right here, and this is what it actually looks like in the webcam with the light, studio light in the background, and especially natural lighting. I think that you will get the same quality, which is really cool. So if you want to hop on a Zoom call or so on, or you have into group meeting at school or your study groups or anything you have to do with business, definitely you can use this feature here for the webcam. So this is here, you can see me, I'm moving, and this is what the webcam system looks like. You can also see the camera light on right here, and then this is the camera, and then these over here are like the sensors and so on. So that's what it looks like, and this is me right here inside the webcam camera feature. And you can have like video features, because you can see the video feature right here to take a video, and you can also take a photo as well. And I think you might have another feature under here, which is cool. So you can see the different feature, and you can also scan like barcodes or so on if you want to scan barcodes. One of the most annoying feature though, especially like here, you can hear the fans spinning. So the loudest part of this computer is the fan that's spinning over here on the triple fan system that's underneath the hood as well. And let me not forget, this laptop weighs 5.5 pounds, so it will not be an easy laptop to walk around with right throughout the day, but I guess the sacrifice is worth this beast of a laptop. But I just want you guys to know that this laptop is not a light laptop. It weighs 5.5 pounds, and it's going to be very difficult to walk around with this in a backpack with other items that you might need for your day-to-day activities. So that wraps it up for the ASUS ROG Strix G16. Do stay tuned for more content that I will be coming, especially with the monitor that I will be unboxing and connecting it to this Windows laptop for gameplay, testing, benchmarks, and all those things. So do stay tuned and subscribe. Do remember to also follow me over on Instagram and TikTok, and subscribe to the channel. Odin here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.